In this video I'll show you how to use Ceiba Software. First we need to connect to either a DVR, view footage that we've already downloaded from a DVR onto our directory, or directly from the hard drive using the USB cable. Either one, once you have footage that is able to be viewed, it will come up as a green light. So whether it's from the USB, whether it's from the directory, or whether it's directly from the device, you'll see a green light which enables you to connect to it. So in this instance we'll go directly to the DVR, and if I just double click on it, it allows us to see all the footage that's recorded on there, all the days. So we'll just check on the 8th, and once it logs into the DVR and finds the alarm log and the data, we can then double click on it and it will bring up a page such as this, and we can then look at footage over the 24-hour period. We can go to viewing it via speed, so any event that or any speed that's been recorded will come up here. If we want to zoom in on any part of that, we can use the zoom tool, and we can then just shift that to where the footage begins, and it will start playing from then, and it will constantly give you a speed output. If we go to acceleration, if we had a G sensor connected, all the data would show up here. Any event that happened, say an alarm event that was created, would come up in the events menu here. If we wanted to see what the temperature was like in the environment of the DVR, it would be displayed here, and similarly the voltage is displayed here. If we were connected to CAN bus, which is very common inside the buses of today, all the indications and data would be in this box as well. If we want to view a camera full screen, we just double click on that, and because we had audio in these cameras,
did you know she had it? Did you know she had it?
Once you click on full screen of one of these cameras, it will bring up the audio. If we click on a camera that doesn't have audio, the audio will stop.
Right, what was the point photo? Finish point 8.
Alright, now in the map section, depending on how big the area is that you want to display, you can zoom in and see the entire route, or sorry, zoom in and see any part of the route, or zoom out and see the entire route. And you can also select satellite, of course. Now, I guess the main feature of Ceiba Software is to be able to send a part of that to the hard drive or to be able to export it as a file. So what we'll do here is we'll just we'll export a piece of footage. So first of all, we hit the clipping tool, which is here, and you'll see that a little tick comes up. So all we need to do is now drag the start bar to here, and wherever we want it to end, start and end. So we select what that time reference is. We then hit a tick button. It'll give you a start time, so you can again just adjust that if you wanted to. You can say which cameras you want to export it, and then browse to whatever folder you want to export that to. So in this case I'll export it to this folder here. Now we can take a choice of what type of file format. So if we export it here, it will export it as a mini player, which is video embedded into the player as an executable file, and that shouldn't be more than 1.5 gig in size. Or we can export it as a clip. Now a clip is exactly what you would see off the DVR. So in this case, we'll just choose export file, and down here you can see that there is password protection. So if you want to add a password to this file, you can do so. This would be good in the case of, say, evidence or something that you would like to make sure that only the people with a password can view the file. You can add the password here. You just click, put the password in, and that way it's encrypted with a password. For this, I don't really need to encrypt it, so I'll just export it, and it will export to my hard drive. Okay, so that's been exported. So it brings it up and shows us where it's exported it to, and that's about it for Ceiba Software. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward, and gives us all the information that we want.